Hey guys, it's Ryu, and this will be a fairly brief video with an idea that I had that I'd love to see someone put together. I have an idea of who would normally do it or who could do it, but I wanted to throw this out there because I think it'd be pretty awesome. Obviously, North America isn't really competing abundantly well with the European teams in CSGO today. I'm not going to discuss too much about that. I think we can all agree that that's a true statement. This coming weekend, we have the ESEA/ESL Pro League LAN final, and we see the teams that'll be representing Europe as well as the teams that'll be representing North America listed here. I don't know that the NA feels are real high right now, meaning I don't think most people are like, we're going to shock the world. Top four teams are going to be NA and Fnatic, Virtus.Pro, TSM, and Envy are going to be, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. I don't think most people in North America feel that way. That would be amazing if that happened, but I'm one of the people that does not believe that that will be the case, unfortunately. But I was thinking about this, and everyone keeps posting, like we need the iBUYPOWER players to get unbanned, and AZK is the best player in NA, and Swag is insane, and Daze is the best IGL, and all these things. And so I was thinking, what if we had someone like the CS Select group here that do these show matches? What if they took the top seeded team from NA that's not Cloud9, and you'll understand that in a second, and they said, okay, at the end of this event, the teams have to fly back because they have to play a qualifier for the major, and maybe they do it after the major or before the major, but they use either this LAN or the Cologne major event. That's I think in August, if I'm not mistaken. But they use that and they take the best team from North America, and hell, maybe the team that wins the whole thing, and they do like a BO3 or a BO5 show match of AZK, Swag, Hiko, Skadoodle, and Dazed against whatever team wins or places highest at this ESEA LAN or the major LAN. So if they were to do a European team, obviously we'd have some internet issues and it would be a little difficult. So it would have to be like a BO5 where they alternate. They play on an NA server, then they play on an EU server. That would be a little tricky. I'd love to see it happen. I think that one is a little bit more difficult. But I do think it's very easy to take those 5 players and match them up against, Luminosity or CLG or K-Stars. It couldn't be Cloud9 because in order to have the real powerhouse iBUYPOWER team, you'd need Skadoodle for obvious reasons. So I think that they couldn't really participate. But I think it would be a really awesome event to spectate. I know I would love to be a part of either casting it or otherwise I would certainly be a supporter of it just in my viewership. It would also prove whether or not they would be able to compete with the current top NA because it's been 7 months now since the ban happened. Some of the new players, some different players have come up. Things have changed. The meta's a little bit different. Um, Not abundantly, but there's been a lot of updates. There's been the AWP update. There's been the SMG buffs. It's a slightly different game than that period of time where they were starting to look really, really potentially dominant, and not just in NA. So that's just the rough idea. I think I had asked Swag on his stream this morning if he would play with those guys for a show match, and he said that he definitely would. I think Dazed probably would. I know AZK would, and AZK's nuts. Not sure if Skadoodle and Hiko would be allowed to contractually from Nylum and Cloud9. I would love to see this happen. If you guys would love to see this happen, leave a comment, post, bump this thread, do whatever, and maybe we can have somebody run this through all the way. Now, I think ESEA probably won't do it, and CVO probably won't do it because those players are banned in those respective leagues as well. But the CS Select team, I think they run their tournaments on the CVO platform, but just because it's on the platform doesn't mean it's a CVO event, if I understand the way they separate that. So CS Select might be able to do it. And if not, I would happily put up a server. I would throw eBot on it. I would set up something so where we could have a couple people casting it. I would pay whatever the rate is to have somebody produce it. Totally all in on this because I think it would be so awesome to watch. And that's it. That's basically the idea. Again, if you like it, you think it would be awesome to see, you would watch it, you would throw money at a prize pot for it so we can encourage the teams with money. Um, Leave a comment, let me know. Love to hear your feedback. As always, thank you guys for watching.